Chat, what up? Chat, what up? Nah, I had it muted. I had it muted, man. I was on a conference call. You heard? I was on a conference call early in the morning. My bad. I was on a conference call. But look, I made it. Chat, what up? I made it. Damn, who? Somebody got that. Oh man, these guys. Yo, look, every year around the holiday time, these guys bring their toys and shit out. This dude has some of these kids up here. They have so much money because they inherit an inheritance, and they don't even know what to do with their shit, man. Yo, this dude literally got a fire engine, like an old fire engine. He got the old fire engine. Yeah. I was just talking about that shit. I said, yo, they got so much money, they don't even know. Yo, it's freezing out there, y'all. It is freezing. God damn. I got my shit though. I got 2 hoodies in here. Y'all got 2 hoodies in here, man. God damn, it's cold though. I ain't gonna hold these. Yo, this November, December, January, February, hardest months to come to work, man. Cause even when it don't snow, it be so cold. It be so cold, like, oh my God. That Canadian air is coming. It's here, y'all. It's here. It's here, man. Look how I'm tearing. Yo, all I did was go hit the clock. Should have me tearing. ASAP Rocky. They got me laboring, man. Yeah, they watching the hell out of this. Yeah. One like though. That's the nasty work part, man.
We grew up, my dad had us in a 30,000 square foot home. And after that, he took us to go play ball in the inner city. You know, after that, we transferred and he moved us across town because he wanted us to get that dog in us, you know, to have that mentality, to have that it factor in us. So then we went to charter schools. And I don't know if you're familiar with charter schools, and like, you know, it's not the best, but you know, you got a lot of different people from different situations that you got to be able to adapt to. So that's where all those core different things of being able to relate, being able to understand. But now, since I went through everything the past 6 months, it led me to a whole different understanding, you know, and it led me in my own experience with God, with having faith, you know, when nobody else can help you in your situation, you know, but God, you know. So that's why I'm truly thankful and I'm truly happy. And I this is the first time I've never had stress, you know. I did the work. I did everything I can in my power I was able to do. So the rest was left up to him.
Oh.
What surprised you the most about him in that fight?
We knew he would be durable. That was what his main attribute was, his durability. You know, he stood there. You know, I let shots go and I touched him with some really clean shots. He was still standing there for the rounds to come. So definitely a lot of experience gained, definitely a learning lesson. It was a great win for sure. You know, it was an amazing fight. I'm grateful that I was able to come out with the win. Any time that there is a fight and I can say that there's a lesson that comes out of it, it's always, you know, listen to my corner. You know, do exactly what they tell me, how they tell me.
Yeah, Jim was giving out turkeys.
Alright, so how you feel about New York today?
I feel good, man. I feel amazing, man. I love being out here, man. It should be lit, man. You feel me?
What's the best thing you did out here so far?
Oh, man. Besides the strip club, they got some good food and shit. Yeah, this little nigga right here. Everything good, though. Everything lit, though. I love it out here, you right?
Are you getting sketchy tech? I'm here once again. How y'all doing?
Shador, just how do you summarize this performance?
I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it a lot. Coming up here before y'all 6-7 months ago, I couldn't tell you I'll be here. That's how life is. Not everybody's not in the best situation, but it's no excuse. You gotta go out there and perform. Like, there's no choice, there's no question. Nobody cares if this was 1 week of prep. Who cares? So a lot of people want to see me fail, and it ain't gonna happen.
Oh man, Shador.
She spent her whole life in a
Body. I think he hasn't thrown enough uppercuts, Ben Rodriguez. There's an opening down the middle.
There's a left for Martinez and a round of applause from the Argentine. A left punch to the jaw, and I'm not sure Martinez wants to get up or can get up.
He's not going to get up. Ben was playing possum. One-sided. This was a shutout by Ben Rodriguez.
Red flags of kidney.
At the number 5 spot, we got Big Meech. Big Meech came home and let them go crazy on his face. He said, yo, just cut it off and draw it back on. And I know what y'all thinking. It can't possibly...
My American pop.
People really think he...
How you feel about preachers with all these Rolls Royces and jets?
Pimping has been going on since the beginning of time. And again, people want to be tricked. People want to be tricked. When I was a kid and I seen those evangelists on TV, I noticed they come on at 4:30 in the morning. Who's up at 4:30 in the morning? Your grandmother. Old women. Who's old, feel like they're going to die any moment. This motherfucker on TV saying, send your money now. Salvation is looking for you, God. And they write a check. Old people sit there and write a check. Hell yeah. That's somebody will be mad at her thing. They'll say me and you manipulating people for money. Then say that you selling sex, drugs, and murder. And they'll say that I'm selling the same thing. Y'all selling negative shit to make money. Everybody gonna have an opinion about, all of them is in the same realm. You know what I mean? I went to TD Jake's house one time, and when we got there and we went up to his house, was like going to heaven. And motherfuckers was driving up and the gates opened up. I ain't bullshitting, Jim. And we went all the way up on a hill. When we got up here, it was some niggas with machine guns. What? Security guards. And I told my buddy, I said, where's the faith that he gotta have? I said, you believe in God, why he gotta have all that? And I asked him, I said, man, what's up with the dude with the security? He said, well, some niggas broke in my garage and took some lawnmowers and shit. And I guess God wasn't looking at that. So I got some for them niggas ass. I said, no, go ahead. I understand. Some niggas broke in your garage and took some
this nigga is crazy. Yo.
How you feel about...
Yo. Oh, man.
I said, I understand, man.
No. That nigga's crazy.
Say how you feel.
How you feel about preachers with all these Rolls Royces and jets?
Pimping has been going on since the beginning of time. And again, people want to be tricked. People want to be tricked. When I was a kid and I seen those evangelists on TV, I noticed they come on at 4:30 in the morning. Who's up at 4:30 in the morning? Your grandmother. Old women. Who's old, feel like they're gonna die any moment. This motherfucker on TV saying, send your money now. Salvation is looking for you, God. And they write a check. Old people sit there and write a check. Hell yeah. That's somebody will be mad at her thing. They'll say me and you manipulating people for money. Then say that you selling sex, drugs, and murder. And they'll say that I'm selling the same thing. Y'all selling negative shit to make money. Everybody gonna have an opinion about, all of them is in the same realm. You know what I mean? I went to TD Jake's house one time, and when we got there and we went up to his house, was like going to heaven. And motherfuckers was driving up and the gates opened up. I ain't bullshitting, Jim. And we went all the way up on a hill. When we got up here, it was some niggas with machine guns. What? Security guards. And I told my buddy, I said, where's the faith
People want to be tricked.
That he gotta have. I said, he believe in God. Why he gotta have all that? And I asked him. I said, man, what's up with the dude with the skinny? He said, well, some niggas broke in my garage and took some lawnmowers and shit. And I guess God wasn't working that day. So I got some for them niggas ass that he said, excuse me, I didn't mean to. I said, no, go ahead. I understand. Some niggas broke in your garage and took some lawnmowers and shit. I said, I understand, man. Go ahead and say how you feel.
Yo, people want to be tricked, man.
About preachers with all these Rolls Royces and jets.
You know, been going on since the beginning of time. And again, people want to be tricked.
Yeah, people want to be tricked.
People want to be tricked. When I was a kid and I seen those events.
Yo, I'm a survivor, y'all. Irene left some chips in here. Yeah, my daughter left some chips. I ain't even see it. Take some of her chips. Yo, it's freezing. Hey, shoot. Hey, shoot. Yeah. I'm not doing shit. I'm not blowing no sumps today. Fuck that. I ain't blowing no sumps today. It's too cold. Fuck this.
We're not blowing sumps.
Yeah, it's too cold for that shit. Oh, they bugging. I'm glad we ain't blowing sumps today. That shit, the fucking leaves are probably frozen.
Yeah.
And then I woke up on Saturday.
Who's old school fires shit is that?
Here we go. And I woke up on Saturday and said, I'm gonna make this song. And then I felt completely sick. Lost my voice. Literally couldn't talk. Had to
I think it's any Corey?
And if you
Corey or Dan? I'm not sure. Nice, Dan.
Here we go.
All right, y'all. Look at me, man. Tearing.
This can't be stopped.